Hey guys, Luke here, Modeling Expert, and today we're going to go over some of the most frequently used terms that we use in the modeling industry. These are used every day by agents, managers, casting directors, photographers, so I figured it'd be beneficial for you as an aspiring model or even an established model to understand exactly what these terms mean. So the first term we're going to cover is chart. Now, a chart is nothing other than a fancy word that we use for calendar. Each agency typically works off of a booking software. Within that booking software, each specific model has their own specific chart. So things like photo shoots, castings, travel dates are added by the agent so that they are not overbooking you. So the next term I'm going to cover is an option, and it's one of my favorite words to hear as an agent. It should be one of yours as a model. And what it means is that you have gone into a yes pile. You have been seen by a casting director or a designer. They like your look. They want to potentially use you for a project, so they're going to put you on option. So they'll reach out to your agent and say, hey, can we put this model on option for this date? So your agent will put that into your chart so that you're not overbooked. And then if you are confirmed, they'll obviously let you know. Now, if you are an option, it doesn't mean that you have booked the job, all right? They usually put 3 or 4 different models on option, narrowing it down from that list to who they want to confirm. Next 2 terms I'm going to cover kind of go hand in hand, and that is confirm and fit to confirm. Now, confirm is pretty self-explanatory. You booked the job. Congratulations. Your agent will let you know you have been confirmed. The next term that I want to cover is fit to confirm. Now, we typically use this term in runway modeling, and what it is where you go in, you meet with the casting director, you meet with the designer, they're gonna try the clothes on you, they're gonna see you walk in them, they're gonna take a couple photos of you, they're gonna alter the clothes if they have to, they're gonna tailor them. Now, this process is done right before the show, so typically you will know then and there if you've been confirmed, but we call that process a fit to confirm. The next term I'm going to cover is casting. Now, casting is where a casting director has been hired by a designer or a brand to cast a specific project, and they want to see as many models as possible. It is different from a request casting. A request casting is where a casting director has gone into modeling agencies' websites and they have requested to see specific models for specific projects. If you have not been requested and you show up at a request casting, most of the time you're not going to be let in. The next term that I'm going to cover is booking out, and it's crucial for you as a model to understand how to exercise this term. It is a word that we use for taking off. For example, if you're a model in New York City and you want to go to Europe for a week, you would need to book out with your agency so that they're not booking you jobs on the dates that you'll be away. The next term that I'm going to cover is comp card or composite card. And you're probably not going to hear composite card too often unless you're talking to somebody that's been in the game for quite some time. But what it is a cardstock card that is a 5.5 by 8.5 with 1 photo of you on the front and 3 to 6 images of you on the back. It'll have all of your measurements and your agency's contact information. If you're an unrepresented model, then it should have your contact information. But what we use comp cards for is to give to casting directors. This way they have something physical that they can help them make their decisions with. They take them home or back to the office, they lay them all out typically, and they narrow down which models they want to use for specific projects. The next term that I'm going to cover is a mother agent. A true mother agent is someone that is in charge of scouting, developing, and placing models in multiple markets all over the world, like Paris, Milan, London, LA, New York, Miami. They are what we call the managers of models, but we use the term mother agent. They are in charge of negotiating contracts on your behalf as a model, arranging travel dates. They oversee your career as a whole versus focusing on booking you individual jobs. So those are just a few of the most important terms, in my opinion, in the modeling industry. I hope that that was helpful for some of you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.